Alright, this is the feeder march. We're marching down to Cambridge and there's already loads of people, you know. We've brought traffic to a stop. We've got police everywhere watching us. We've got buses that have stopped for us, you know. This is going to be big.
It's just like you always wanted to be, hitting the dance floors all around the world where people can see you dancing. You are still on top, still a thrill. Don't stop, keep going, lipstick you, lipstick you. It's just like you always wanted to be, hitting the dance floors all around the world. Don't stop, keep going, lipstick you.
Thank you all again so much for coming, and in a couple of minutes we'll all leave if that's alright. And here's to a really, really good day.
Matt, why did you come out today?
To be part of a protest today.
Yeah. Do you think these cuts are? Do you think these cuts are morally wrong?
They're unnecessary.
Okay. Thank you.
I've come out today because I think everyone's obviously affected massively by the cuts, but LGBTQ people specifically rely on an awful lot of services that are publicly funded and are going to be disproportionately affected by the cuts.
Can you tell us why you've come out today?
Yeah, to benefit people who can't be here.
I've come down from Cambridge. It's the first big London march I've come down to because I found the whole kettling thing too intimidating in the past.
Yep.
But this is the first march that maybe just has the numbers to start bringing out more people onto the streets.
Why are you here today?
Because the cuts are kind of crap, and as a Lib Dem, I'm a Lib Dem and I don't agree with the cuts, so I'm here to just go, look, not all Lib Dems are with the cuts here.
Alright.
So I think it's important that we all stand in unity through all walks of life and show the people that are going to be affected most.
Do you think that these cuts are attacking queer people more than anyone else?
Yeah, actually I do think that they're actually going to have a major, when people are already discriminated against, cuts are just going to discriminate even more. So, yeah, it's bad.
Alright.
Very bad.
Do you think queers are being adversely affected more by the cuts?
I think we definitely are. I think we're first in line for a lot of services that go down the tube.
Do you think queers are being affected more by the cuts?
Definitely. I think that, for example, bisexual people, transgender people have some of the lowest rates of mental health in the world, all sorts of problems like that.
I think a lot of our support comes from charities, and I think a lot of charities' funding is being cut.
When you're already at the bottom like that, then cuts affect you heavily. For example, the NHS cuts are going to severely affect provision of mental health services to queer people.
What do you think about people who've said these protests have caused nothing but trouble for the cause and that there's been nothing but violence?
I think if you look through history, nothing's ever really been achieved without standing up and fighting for your rights. Whether you're going back historically to suffragettes and apartheid, to looking at what's going on in Libya and sort of Middle East at the moment.
Having seen what's happened in some other places around the world, maybe there's just something about a critical mass that makes people feel like they're enabled to protest.
Hello David, why are you here today?
I'm here because I don't believe you have to protest this shit anymore.
very powerful.